Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. This is day 16 of 30 days of lockdown yoga, and today we have a vinyasa flow which is going to work through our side body, which is such a wonderful place to stretch. For me, it always feels so amazing, and it's actually interesting how tight we can actually get through our sides. So this class is going to stretch them out, and of course the rest of the body is going to allow our energy to flow. And if you're doing this in the morning, it's just going to set you up to have a wonderful day. So grab your mat and we'll go and get started. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to stay updated. I'm posting out a new video every single day at 6 AM. And leave me a comment below, it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you. Okay my lovelies, we are going to start this class in our child's pose. So let the knees open to the edges of the mat and slowly walking the hands out. Relax your body down into the mat. We're just going to pause here for some nice deep breaths. Seeing if for these breaths you can allow your focus and your awareness to rest on the body and rest on the breath. And just set an intention now as we move through this practice to keep your awareness on the body and on the breath. On your next inhale, just slowly start to walk the fingertips away so we can find some more length through the spine. Coming into our first side body stretch, our arms and our body are going to walk round to that right side. If you can, left top comes on top of the right hand, and we gently want to press our way in towards the left side. Holding for 3 deep breaths. And then slowly walk the hands to the left. Same thing, right hand comes on top. And gently press your weight through the right side of the body. Slowly coming back to center with the hands. Inhale, draw forward into your tabletop position. And from here, just keeping a neutral spine, we're going to move the hips to the left and then look over the right shoulder. Move the hips to the right and look over the left shoulder. And then you can start to add an arch into the back. So drop the belly down, open up the chest and do the same thing. So drop the hips to the left and look over the right shoulder. And then we round the spine as we switch sides. So exhale, round the spine, move the hips to the right and look over the left shoulder. Drop the belly down, inhale, move the hips to the left and look over the right shoulder. And one more time, exhale, round the spine, move the hips to the right and look over that left shoulder. Neutral spine. Puppy pose from here, so extend the arms forward. Either melt the chin and the chest towards the mat, or you just rest the forehead down. We're going to work back into the sides of the body here. So same thing, those hands walk slightly off to the right side. You might not have to walk them off as far. Left hand on top of the right hand, and just gently lean your weight in towards the left side of the body for 3 breaths. And slowly switch sides around to the left side. Right hand on top of the left, gently press your weight through the right side. Slowly coming back to center, walk the hands in. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Pausing in your down dog, so maybe walk it out, finding, as always, any movements that feel good. And then slowly sending your gaze towards the hands, start to walk the feet to the top of the mat. Pausing in our ragdoll just to find a little bit more length through the hamstrings. Take a nice little rock from side to side. Slowly release the arms down. Inhale, rolls you to standing. From here, switch the core on, draw the tailbone underneath. Inhale, palms together over the head, lift the gaze. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, open the chest. Stepping back to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the gaze towards the hands, step the right foot forward. Lower down to the left knee. Lift up and out of the hip crease, just bring the hands to the hips. So we've got space between the hip and the thigh, tailbone draws underneath, but the hips press forward. Right hand stays on the right hip, left arm comes up in line with the air. Big inhale as you reach up through the left fingers. And our exhale leans us in towards that right side. I'm going to do that a few times. Inhale brings us back to center. And exhale, reach towards the right. Without leaning forward, we're going directly to the side, keeping that left arm drawing back. 2 more, inhale to center. And exhale, lean into the side. Inhale, center. This time, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, hold that left wrist. And exhale, lean in towards that right side. Strong through the core. Inhale to center. And exhale, hands coming all the way down. Back toes tuck underneath. Back knee lifts. We're gonna push off our left foot and see if you can send that left leg into the sky. Opening us up into our standing splits. And we're gonna stack the hips on top of each other for this one. You can use a hand around the back of that right leg to draw you in a little closer. Or as always, you play around. Right hand reaches up to find that left foot. Just a couple of breaths here, opening up through the hamstrings. And slow and with control, left foot is going to cross round the back of the right foot. So left foot round the back of the right foot. Slowly roll all the way up on your inhale. We're going to take a little standing side stretch from here. Left hand is going to slide down the outside of the left leg as the right arm comes up and over. Keep the tailbone drawing underneath and the core switched on. Our inhale is going to bring us back up to center. And our exhale is going to take us back to that left side. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more, and as always, we have that little extra challenge. Inhale, center. Left hand finds the right wrist. Exhale, lean in towards that left side. Good, tense the core. Inhale, let the core draw you all the way back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping those legs crossed. You can always take your hands to a block, so just hold the backs of the legs. We're slowly going to walk the hands to the left, drawing your forehead in towards the knees. Slowly walk the hands to the right side, still folding in towards the legs. Slowly come back to center. Either you rest here or hands find the backs of the legs. Inhale halfway, lengthen the spine, open the chest. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Slowly from here, bending into the knees, we're stepping back with our left foot, toes tucked underneath. Inhale, draw all the way up, hands to the hips. We're in high lunge. Still on that right side. Right hand stays on that right hip again. Inhale, left arm in line with the ear. Reach up through the fingertips on your inhale, leaning towards that right side on your exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, and you can make it a little harder. Inhale. Right hand holds the left wrist. Exhale. Well done. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands down. Stepping back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Pausing just for a couple of breaths, and then we're going to switch sides. Left foot between the hands. Lower down to the right knee. Hands come to the hips as we draw up and out of that left hip crease. Tailbone drawing underneath, hips pressing forward, so we just want to avoid arching into that lower back. Hands to the hips. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm lifts on our inhale. Reach through the fingertips, inhale a little further, and then exhaling towards that left side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Last one, inhale to center, maybe left hand holds the right wrist. As you exhale, lean in towards that left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands framing that left foot. Back toes tuck underneath, knee lifts. We're floating into our standing splits on our left leg, hips stacking. Maybe left hand around the back of that left leg. Or bending into that right knee, reaching up to find that right foot. Just have a little play around in this pose. Finding acceptance for wherever your body is. As always. And slow and with control, right foot steps behind the left foot. And we come back up to standing on our inhale, rolling up through the spine. This time, right hand is going to slide down the outside of the right leg as the left arm comes up. So on an inhale, reach through the left fingertips, and exhale, slowly leaning to the side. Careful not to arch into that lower back, and we want to keep the core braced. It's the obliques that draw us up. Inhale to center. And exhale to the side. We've got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, and you can find that wrist. Inhale. Exhale. Tense the core as much as you can. Inhale, use that core strength to bring you back to center. And exhale, we're into our cross-legged forward fold. Little rest here. Hands walk to the left, or they find the back of the leg, drawing you in towards that left side. Hands walk round to the right. Hands come back to center, holding still or finding the backs of the legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Bending into the knees, bringing the hands down, leaving the left foot where it is, we step back with the right foot. High lunge, inhale, hands to the hips. Good, so from here, left hand stays on the left hip, inhale, right arm lifts. Reach through the right fingertips, inhale. Exhale, lean in towards that left side. Inhale to center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Last one, inhale, center. Maybe left hand finds the right wrist. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees down and just round all the way back to the heels. Take a little rest here. You can let your arms come either side of the body. Take a little rock from side to side. From here, slowly rolling up and just coming to open towards the long side of the mat. We're going to do a little half straddle and find a side stretch from here. So right foot is going to draw in, left leg extends. So we want the hips to be open. We want that left leg not out in front. We want it open to the side. We're going to find another little side stretch here. So we want to sit up nice and tall on our inhale. Left hand first comes to the inside of the left leg as the right arm comes all the way up and over. And you can take this as far as you wish. So you might be able to come down to your left forearm. You might be able to reach over and find the toes. But if you find that right shoulder drops down, it's better to stay lifted and keep that right shoulder drawing back. And we're going to pause here. Reaching through the right fingers on an inhale. And just relax into that exhale. So use that breath, maybe close into the eyes, really feel into that right side of the body. And if you want to find a little challenge here, we slowly tense the core, come up on an inhale. Draw the right leg up, turning the toes out to the side. Left hand stays holding the right ankle. We slowly draw down to the inside of the left leg, keeping that right knee open. Right arm comes up and over, and see if you can find those left toes. Rotating yourself up and underneath the arm. Maybe pausing here for a few breaths. Otherwise, we're resting in that gentle side stretch. Gently releasing whichever variation you're in. Ooh, it's a fun one. And we slowly switch sides. Draw the left leg in, extend the right. Taking it into that gentle side stretch first. Right hand inside of the right leg, left arm comes up and over. Maybe to the forearm. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips. And exhale, just relax in towards the side. Just moving with the flow of your breath. A little challenges there. If we want to, we want to tense the core and slowly come up on an inhale. Left knee turns out and we turn the toes out to the side. Right hand holds the left ankle. We drop to the inside of the right leg. A lot of cues going on here. Left hand finds the outside of the right foot. This left knee will want to drop in, so we keep it spinning open and then rotate ourselves up and underneath our left arm. Pausing here or wherever you are, just a few more breaths. Slowly releasing, tense the core to draw all the way up, inhale. Well done, cross the legs together. Maybe just take a little twist from side to side. A little wiggle. And then on your inhale, palms come together over the head. Big exhale, hands heart center. Thank yourself for taking this time out of your day, devoting it to the body, in particular the side body and the mind. Bow the head to the heart. Namaste.